If you're looking for ways to get up close and personal with nature, it's time you visit a waterfall. Whether it's because of the alluring smell or the beautiful jet engine-like roar, one thing is for sure: humans are happier around this natural wonder. So, where exactly can you go to visit the world's most picturesque waterfalls? Well, sit back and relax, because we're about to tell you everything you need to know. First up, we have the Bang Geoc Waterfall in Vietnam. Bang Geoc Waterfall in the Cao Bang region of northern Vietnam is a truly magnificent sight. Fed by the Quay Son River, forming at the natural border between Vietnam and China, the blue water of the waterfall flows from the Chinese Empire through picture-perfect scenes of paddy fields and bamboo trees. The fourth largest waterfall in the world is undoubtedly one of Vietnam's most interesting natural sights. But that's not because of its 1,986-foot height. Rather, what's more impressive is its width, spanning 984 feet. With lush green forests lining the backdrop of the falls, it's truly a tropical heaven. This beauty is approximately 360 kilometers away from Hanoi and will take you 2 days to reach. You can just hop on a bus and it'll drive you through some scenic countryside and mountainous areas straight to Cao Bang City. After this 7 to 8 hour long journey, you're recommended to spend the night before you set out to cover the rest of the 90 kilometers. Part of the beauty and thrill of the waterfall lies in the journey. If you don't believe us now, you'll definitely believe me when your ears welcome the thunderous sounds of waterfall from miles away. Oh, and the moment you actually lay your eyes on the powerful water crashing onto the rocks, you'll instantly fall into a trance. So if you're ready to hit this majestic location, the best time to go is between September and October. Next, the Gullfoss Falls in Iceland. Somewhere on the mighty Ölfusá River rushes Gullfoss Falls. Previously a privately owned waterfall, the Gullfoss is now open for everyone to visit and can be found on the canyon of the Hvita River in Iceland. The waterfall is 105 feet high and plunges in 2 dramatic stages, the first cascade being 36 feet and the second drop being 69 feet. But don't let these numbers fool you. Once thought of as a source of power generation, the sheer force of the rushing water is what makes Gullfoss fiercely beautiful. Now, here's what is unique about it. While most waterfalls are watched from the bottom, that's not the case with this one. In order to get the most out of this waterfall, it's often viewed from above. What's considered truly magical about Gullfoss is how the huge mass of water rushing off the cliff seems to simply vanish and transform into an ethereal mist. And contrasting with the blazing green lands that enclose the falls, it provides many dramatic photo opportunities. Tucked away in Iceland's famous Golden Circle, Gullfoss Waterfall is only 1.5 hours from Reykjavik, so you can easily drive yourself or you can choose to take a tour. In both cases, the drive will prove to be delightful, and the best part about it is that it's open all year long. In short, this Icelandic treasure is an accurate representation of the natural ice-tone beauty that's spread throughout the country. This is definitely going to be a waterfall you'll never forget. Oh, and did we mention it's completely free? Moving on to Sutherland Falls, New Zealand. Now here we have another waterfall that's not easily accessible but still worth every ounce of effort. Hidden away on New Zealand's South Island in Fiordland National Park, Sutherland Falls is one of the most desolate waterfalls on Earth, but also one of the tallest and most captivating. With a height of 1,904 feet and a pretty steep slope, the water plunges in 3 cascades, the upper one being 751 feet, the middle being 813 feet, and the lower one being 103 meters, and is bound to impress even the most difficult to please. Now, to get to New Zealand's best waterfall, you have a choice between either trekking to the falls on foot via the Milford Track, which takes 4 days, or you can go for a much easier option and simply take a scenic flight via plane or helicopter. Now, you might be surprised to know that the most brave souls decide to take the harder option, and if you plan to join the club, you'll want to know that the hike will require your blood, sweat, and tears. But after all that, you'll also be rewarded with the most stunning scenery. If you're a regular trekker, going in the winter will provide you with an even more breathtaking view of the waterfall framed with snow-capped mountains behind it. On the other hand, if you're an inexperienced hiker, you should probably stick to the summer, aka late October to early April, to take on this fruitful challenge. Rain or sunshine, Sutherland Falls is an absolute must-see attraction. Then, Niagara Falls in North America. Now here's one that you've probably seen tons of times, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Why so? It's because says over 100 movies and TV shows have been filmed here. Time and time again, Niagara Falls has been pronounced the best waterfall in the world, with most people even incorrectly deeming it the largest in the world. While the latter might not be true, this is still one of the most visited waterfalls. More than 12 million visitors a year come to see its breathtaking views and sheer grandness of its magnitude, which can be viewed from a number of viewpoints in New York and Ontario. Similar to Victoria Falls, what makes Niagara Falls so impressive is the amount of water flowing over. A bucket list item for many, boasting an enormous 2,600 feet in length and 167 feet in height, it's one of the top attractions bordering both the USA and Canada. Wow, a visit to 2 countries for the price of 1. Niagara Falls comprises 3 waterfalls: the American Falls, the Bridal Falls, and the Horseshoe Falls, which combine to produce the highest flow rate of any waterfall on Earth. This not only makes it a jaw-dropping wonder, but also a great source of hydropower, producing large amounts of electricity for millions of people every day. For bluer skies and high waterfall rainbow visibility opportunities, you should visit between May and September, since the waterfall is frozen in wintertime. Also, we have the Victoria Falls in Zambia. Considered one of the most stunning waterfalls in the world, Victoria Falls has been enchanting tourists for years. Located on the Zambezi River in southern Africa, the waterfall is present on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, which allows both countries to see it. At an amazing 355 feet high, it is twice the height of North America's Niagara Falls. Though technically not the tallest or widest, Victoria Falls is known as the largest in the world since it does have the world's largest sheet of falling water and 500 million liters of water cascade every minute. Crazy, right? These falls are simply iconic, and many people travel great distances to take in these marvelous views. What's even better is that the waterfall has a huge natural pool where visitors can swim without a care in the world. Though you might have heard that the waterfall is drying up, local authorities have clarified that although there's been a drop in water levels, the waterfall is not in danger of vanishing anytime soon. Phew! So if you were planning to visit, you should go between February to May. Now, for the best part, the waterfall even forms moonbows. If you're wondering what it is, well, it's a special phenomenon that only occurs in 2 places around the world, with Victoria Falls being one of them. You might just want to take a chair with you, because you're going to want to sit and watch it for hours. Finally, Angel Falls in Venezuela. Saving the best for last, we have the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. Discovered by James Angel, this wonder of nature is truly a sight to behold. At a staggering height of 3,212 feet, the water drops over the edge of Ayantapui Mountain into Devil's Canyon. For a better idea, this is nearly 20 times taller than Niagara Falls. And as if its sheer height wasn't incredible enough, Angel Falls is also recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although Angel Falls is a must-see attraction, it's not the easiest to get to, owing to its remote location. If you want to visit, you have to fly to Canaima National Park. After that, there are really only 2 ways for tourists to reach these waterfalls located deep in the rainforest, both of which are definitely not for the faint-hearted. Visitors can either take a thrilling plane ride, or if the water levels are high enough to ensure safe river passage, visitors can take river trips and feel the mist of the waterfall as they journey upriver. To see the falls in full flow and also be able to take a boat, you'll have to visit during the rainy season, which is June to December. Daredevil tourists from around the globe can come camp at multiple areas near the base of the falls for a truly exhilarating experience. How exciting! Now, it's time you start packing those bags. Oh, and don't forget to keep a pair of waterproof trousers with you so you can enjoy your trip to the max. You're welcome! That's a wrap for this video. Which of these waterfalls is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!